Hello you guys. Hi, what's up? It's me, Angie. Welcome back to my channel. I have Miss Panini here joining us today. She's been very cuddly tonight, so she is going to be joining us today. So today's video is really fun because it is a video I've been wanting to do for a while, and it is where I am finally going to be watching the Tropico short film from Lana Del Rey. You guys have been requesting for me to watch this for quite a while, and I've been wanting to too, but I wanted to get through all of her other discography first beforehand. In my head it just made more sense to do that, so that is what we're going to be doing today. Miss Panini is out. Because we did finish with listening to all of her discography, all of her albums, I'm finally now going to sit down and watch the Tropical short film with you guys. I have no idea what to expect. Lana is very metaphorical. I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but we will see. It's gonna be an interesting experience nonetheless, so let's check it out. Alright, so it's 27 minutes long. This came out 10 years ago and came out, I'm pretty sure, shortly after her first album, right? Tropical is a short film directed by Anthony Mandler and starring Lana Del Rey and co-stars Sean Ross. Running for approximately 27 minutes, the film serves as a visual for Body Electric, God of Monsters, and Bel Air for the EP Paradise. Okay. Set to an original story. Okay, so it's kind of like a music video, but like multiple music videos in one to make a little bit of a short film, kind of like Altwell 10-minute version. The film was described as a tale of redemption told to the music of Body Electric, Gods and Monsters, and Bel Air. Okay, I actually love the Paradise EP. I feel like it's kind of slept on as compared to the other albums. The Paradise EP is kind of one of my favorite works from Lana. I really like the songs on that EP a lot. So before we get into it, be sure to subscribe if you would like to. Give us a thumbs up too, really helps me out. But I kind of just want to get into it. Let me not ramble on too long. Let's just jump right into it.
And the spirit of John moved upon the face of the waters. And John said, "Let there be light." And there was light.
What she's saying, "Dear John, forgive our sins." Is that what she's saying? Forgive us our sins? Look how we have Jesus, Marilyn Monroe, Elvis, and the cowboy. We have Adam and Eve. So she's praying to God to have her sins forgiven, and then we see scenes of Adam and Eve, which biblically, from my understanding, is the reason why we have sins, is because Adam and Eve ate the apple from the tree or whatever, right? So then sin was born from that. So I
want to tell you where you're at. You're with me in this campsite, and I'm going to teach you how to be cowboys. Wear your boots up high, your pants low, and your hat in a good way.
I go along with nature.
When you get on there, don't be jerking on them. Just ride nice and soft. You can do it, I believe it.
Oh, is Lana Eve? What?
I want you to go back to your mama because I'll run you back out.
Life can change you like that. Sometimes you just have to gamble.
Yeah, baby. That's what it is. That's what it's all about. Amen. Don't forget. Write to your mama.
I am confused. I have no idea what's going on, which I think is always a thing with me and Lana. I feel like in the beginning I'm always very confused, and then usually as time goes on I tend to understand with more context. Usually as like songs go on, as albums go on, I understand more. But yeah, right now I'm definitely confused. I really have no idea what's going on. I don't know where we're going with this. The biblical stuff and then Elvis and Marilyn Monroe, I'm like, how is it all connected? What is this story we're telling here? Like, what? There's a unicorn in a field with Adam and Eve. Okay. Oh! Oh, and there they are. So it has to do with the song lyrics. Okay.
We get down every Friday night, dancing and grinding in the pale moonlight.
Oh my god! I love this song. Dan, she looks great. She looks so stunning. Like, these moves, I'm like, okay, Lana, I see you.
We get down every Friday night, dancing and grinding in the pale moonlight. Praying that I pray, no one finds in that body.
Oh, okay.
My clothes still smell like you, and all the photographs say you're still young.
Oh.
Pretend I'm not hurt, and go about the world like I'm having fun. We get crazy every Friday night, Mary swaying softly to a heart.
Oh shit, there's the apple.
I sing the body electric,
Oh shit, she's picking the apple now and she's eating it. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh shit. Did she die?
I sing the body electric. The armies of those I love engirth me, and discorrupt them, and charge them full with the charge of the soul.
He's dying too? What? What? Oh man, I think my brain is too small and I think my brain is too smooth to understand this. Obviously, we have a little suicide situation here by her eating the poisonous apple. He did the same thing, he knows that she was dead. It's really immersive, like with the sound, the big sound, and the visuals are very beautiful. It feels very immersive and it's really hypnotizing, but I'm just not really getting the meaning behind it all, you know? But let me keep on watching. Let's see if I get answers as we keep on watching.
Womanhood and all that is a woman, and the man that comes from woman.
Hold on. So were they like Adam and Eve in this whole scenery we just got? Was that like her in her past life or something, and now she's been like reborn into like obviously sin because she did eat the apple? Now this new section of it is like her new life with the sin. Lustfulness and adultery and all that stuff is obviously sins, and maybe that's what we're getting here. Like this stripper scenery is about that and how this is who she is now because she ate the apple.
The womb, the tits, nipples, breast milk, tears, laughter, weeping. Food, drink, pulse, digestion, sweat, sleep.
Oh shit.
Arm curving and tightening. The continual change of the flex of the mouth. And around the eyes. The curious sympathy one feels when feeling with the hand the naked meat of the body. The circling rivers, the breath. The beauty of the waist, and thence of the hips, and thence downward towards the knees.
I don't even know what she's even saying here. Is it like, you know, I had this beautiful life and then I did this bad thing and now looks like she's a part of this life of drugs and sex and bad things, quote unquote. This is what she gets for it. It did say that we're gonna get redemption, so maybe like this is that middle part and then later on we'll get like a redemption or something. I don't know.
Oh, I say, these are not the parts and poems of the body only, but of the soul. Oh, I say now, these are the soul.
I'm looking at Genius to see what she's saying here. Womanhood and all that is woman, and the man that comes from woman. Womb, tits, nipples, breast milk, tears, laughter, weeping, love, looks, love. It says here Lana declamates the poem I Sing the Body Electric by Walt Whitman. He's likely one of her favorite writers. In I Sing the Body Electric from 1855, Whitman explores the physicality of the human body with a sexual tendency. In the first section, the speaker likens the body to the soul and argues that the body is the soul. It does not corrupt the soul, as was a common Christian belief. Interesting. This suits well Lana's tropico, since the main character is Eve, and after sinning and falling to earth, she becomes a prostitute. Therefore, the expert is used to exalt female beauty in contrast with the ideas of sin. Okay, so I kind of was getting there. I kind of said that. Wow. Okay. Okay. Okay, so yeah, in Land of Gods and Monsters, I was an angel living in the Garden of Evil, screwed up, scared, doing everything that I needed, which is what we just saw, and it seems like we're seeing more of that here.
But
no one's gonna take my soul away. God, so interesting. Innocence lost. Okay. We're getting more of that story of her having to live this life essentially due to her sinning as Eve. Me and God don't get along, so now I'm here singing. No one's gonna take my soul away. Even though I'm headed towards a fucked up holiday, I'm still gonna sing that this is heaven to me. What I truly want, but my innocence is lost. Like, so interesting. I feel like my brain isn't like getting it, but like it is kind of getting it, but I don't know how to like explain it to you guys.
Like a groupie incognito posing as a real singer. Life imitates art. You got that medicine I need. I don't really want to know what's good for me.
I really want to know what's good for me. It's like she's like going deeper into this toxic lifestyle, I feel like. We're seeing with the visuals and then with the lyrics too. Like, I was an angel looking to get fucked hard. We saw kind of in the beginning of the music video of the film here. I don't want to know what's good for me. It's like she's going deeper into this dark hole, I feel like. Like, this is her thinking now. The life that she wants, but she kind of knows deep down this isn't good for her, but like this is where she's at now, so she's kind of like having to deal with it the way that she knows how. Wow. So interesting, like, yeah, this is like supposed to be like a dark hole, maybe she's going down, but also feels like there's a sense of community. We saw her painting nails with other girls, and feels like even though it is maybe this dark world that she's in, there is a sense of community there that's like, we're in this together. Even though it is kind of like this like bad life for her, you do feel like a sense of I don't know, just like love there still.
For I must have you unknown.
You know it's not gonna always be this way, right?
Yeah.
In honor of Jack's birthday tonight, I thought I'd bring somebody here tonight that Jack could jack off to.
Oh god. Oh my gosh.
I saw the best minds of my generation destroyed by madness, starving, hysterical, naked, dragging themselves through the Negro streets at dawn, looking for an angry fix, floating across the tops of cities, contemplating jazz, who bared their brains to heaven under the L and saw Mohammedan angels staggering on tenement roofs illuminated, who got busted in their public beards returning through Laredo with a belt of marijuana for New York, who ate fire in paint hotels or drank turpentine in Paradise Alley, death or purgatory their torsos night after night.
Oh shit. And this is the climax. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is like the darkest point. Oh my gosh. I don't understand what's happening with the like poem that she's talking about here, but visually, oh man, this is what they were planning.
And so, from being created in his likeness to being banished for wanting to be too much like him, we were cast out, and the Garden of Eden transformed into the Garden of Evil.
Oh shit.
Los Angeles, where only the choices made from your free will decide your soul's final fate. Some poets called it the entrance to the underworld, but on some summer nights, it could feel like paradise.
Wow.
Paradise.
Paradise lost. Okay. So this is an Allen Ginsberg poem, How, Part 1 from 1956. Ginsberg was a counterculture poet, and this is his most famous poem, which is among the best known example of the Beat Generation. The poem describes an urban existence fueled by drugs, jazz, travel, and expansion of the mind, and also represents the psychological angst of his generation, especially the marginalized as artists, homosexuals, and the mentally ill. By reproducing the poem in the tropical context, Lana is transmitting to the viewer the same despair that the poem narrates, even many decades after it was written. After all, we've still seen recent genius losing their lives to drugs, suicide, and madness, as the 27 Club. Oh, the last section where it says, and the Garden of Eden transformed into the Garden of Evil. Los Angeles, a city of angels, a land of gods and monsters, the in-between realm. Oh my god, were only the choices made from your free will. Oh my god, this is so good. In some way, Lana wants to show us that LA is the impersonation of the whole mankind and a metaphor of the meaning of life. The diversity, the good and the bad that compose the city sound like and seem like a devilish paradise where you eventually are the master of your own fate and you have the ability to choose which side you want to take part of. By keeping in mind, you will sometimes cross the path of the other side. Interesting. You have the choice. You have the free will. Will decides your soul's final fate. Interesting. So she's basically saying that they had free will when they were Adam and Eve, and they chose with their free will to then eat the apple, which then transformed them into Earth, and LA is this in-between where God and monsters reside, where you could choose to be either a god or a monster. You have the free will for your life to go down whatever path you decide to do. All your choices lead to something, and it's those choices that make up your life. Wow. LA is a metaphor for what that poem was talking about. She just says LA, but it really is like a metaphor for all of humankind and everyone everywhere. And in LA, in life, you have the choice to go down different paths. Lana and her man decided to go down this path of sin, which they created themselves with their free will to decide to eat the apple as Adam and Eve. And then we later see, coming up soon in the next clips, that they decide to then redeem themselves and leave that life behind. And with their free will, they then decide to have a fresh start. With their free will, they decided to go down one path, but then they also have the free will to then fix it. Just because you just chose that does not mean that's your end all be all. You can be reborn. There's always time to start a fresh start and choose the healthy option for you and your life, and choose peace and choose happiness in a real sense, not this kind of fast, fake sense.
You ask me why I love her? Well, give me time. I'll explain. Have you ever seen a Kansas sunset or Arizona rain? Hear the bellow of a diesel down the Appalachian mines? Does the call of Niagara thrill you when you hear her waters roar? Or do you look in awe and wonder? Massachusetts shore where brave new men first stepped on Plymouth Rock. You ask me why I love her? I got a million reasons why. It's my beautiful America beneath God's wide, wide sky.
This is them running away from the robbery, or maybe just trying to get away and create a better life for themselves. In this little like car scene here, we have a poem from John Wayne's America Why I Love Her. Oh, it looks like this is a baptism here? Oh, she's changing from black clothes to white clothes. Like a rebirth? It looks like a baptism. Yeah, so maybe this is the part where the water and the changing into from the black clothes to the white clothes maybe represent a cleansing of a soul, cleansing of that past, realizing that that life isn't good for them and they're trying to, you know, redeem themselves in a sense. Yeah, it feels very pure. This has a purity feeling to it. Cleansing, a washing away feeling. And it's also a lot like warmer and coloring and stuff. They're like floating into the sky?
You're always on my mind. You are always
Are they dead?
on my
We got Elvis in the outro here. That's it? What? That was interesting. That was really cool. Beautiful visuals. I mean, such powerful stuff in terms of the visuals and then matching up with the songs and those poems. Really, really beautifully done. Yeah, it feels like just a story of making a bad decision and then falling deep into that decision and then coming out the other side. I definitely think there's like a religious undertone to it for sure. It really does feel like a movie. It does have like a 3 parts, you know, a 3-part structure. We have the beginning, we have that climax, you know, with the robbery scene, and then we get like this ending that feels a lot more pure. It feels like a happy ending, I guess. Really, really cool stuff. I don't think I fully am understanding and fathoming the true meaning of it all, but I think that's where you guys come in to help me. Either way, beautiful stuff. Lana is such a visionary. She is such an incredible artist and just such a big mind. She's so smart. I cannot believe like I didn't hear about this. I can't believe this didn't get more praise than it got at the time. I think the world wasn't ready probably. I think she definitely was ahead of her time. Wow, so cool. So cool though. I think I'm gonna have to like sit and digest it as I usually do with all of Lana's work. It usually takes me a couple watches and a couple listens to really understand everything, but I would love for you to fill me in and give me any lore I might have missed or just don't know because I was around during this time. Tell me all of that in the comments below. And yeah, give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy it and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And I love you so much. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!